Law of the bedroom, number 148. Know how to ask your honey how much fun she had making love with you. Questions and answers regarding performance. Now, I know, after a night of really great sex and turning her mind into passionate pleasure dough, you might be dying to ask her the age-old question, how did I do? Gentlemen, we never ask this question. Never ask that question. How did I do? No. Instead, we turn it around and we ask her how she feels. Besides, you want to know this kind of information anyway. And indirectly, you'll get your answer through her answers. So throughout, during, and after your lovemaking sessions of making her feel oh so good, feel free to ask her any of these kinds of questions. Honey, how's that feel? How'd that make you feel? You like that, don't you? You want some more? And at the tail end, you might like to ask my favorite question. So what was your favorite part about, this or that or making love? Oh yeah, really? What else? What were your 2 or 3 favorite things that they come to mind when you think about what we did last night? What pops out? What jumps out? And then be prepared to tell her yours. What were your favorites? And always bring it back to her. Well, what I liked most was when we did this and that and over there, over by the fireplace. Yeah, that was hot. And oh, you were so beautiful and so hot. Oh, I could just kiss you right now. There. You just kind of got your answer on how well you performed, don't you think? Sure you did. This is the easiest way to find out how you did do without you having to ask about you. Remove yourself from the equation as much as you can. Keep it all focused on her. Whatever you ask, just keep the focus off of you and on her. There you go. You just got your answer on how well you performed, don't you think? Sure you did. This is the easiest way to find out how you did without you having to ask about you. Whatever you ask, just keep the focus off of you and on her. Hey, how'd that make you feel? Did you like that? Yeah, you want me to do that again sometime? What was your favorite part? What jumped out? What are 2 or 3 things that come to mind when you think about last night? Oh yeah? All right, good. Hey, I'm just checking in. I'm customer service boy and I want to service you well. So, Now, just a quick analogy. In business, the customer could care less what your name is or who you are until they find out what's in it for them. So, who cares what you feel? To a certain degree. Better to ask how she feels. That's what matters. And in the end, if she feels good, you should too. And just by the nature of 2 people making love to one another, she'll make sure that you're well taken care of too. Remember, that's the nature of a woman, to take care of others, you included. So take care of her. Because you know what? And I'm just trying to think, if I had this conversation with somebody lately, who takes care of her? Women, mothers, they're working their tail off. They work hard just like we do, guys. And sometimes their life or their job is a little more strenuous because they just have all the other female stuff going on in their minds and in their hearts that we don't have. We're kind of simple. We go, we kick butt, take names. All right, the day's over. It's time to go home. Sometimes. But the point is we need to take care of her because nobody else is. And I remember that when my mom was divorced. Just basically picture a woman who is divorced. And so she's a single mom and she's taking care of kids. She's maybe going to school. Maybe she's going to school while she's working because she wants to finish her degree or something like that. That was my mom. She was finishing her degree and working and taking care of his kids. But guess what? During the day and the nighttime, no one was there to take care of her. Give her those cuddles and those snuggles and those pillow talk sessions to say, hey, don't worry. I'll tell you what, that we'll handle that tomorrow, and here's how we'll do it. I'll make the phone call. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. No, she's on her own 100% of the time. So even when you're in a relationship with a gal, she can still feel alone because before she met you, she was alone. So she may be bringing those feelings into the relationship. So you have to be mindful of that. Guys, alone? I'm glad when you leave me alone. I like to spend time alone. I love my alone time. So we get off on aloneness, the man cave. Yeah, it's just me and my hobby stuff. Did you see? Yeah, me, just me. Anyhow, okay, you get the point. Take care of her. Look out for her. Make her your focus. Always, always, always. Leave self-pleasing, arrogance, and ego at the bedroom door. She'll pick up on it, and more than likely, it'll ruin the romance and the elegance of your two spending time together if you don't. Bring only your heart, your body, your soul to bed with her, and for you, when you find out that she feels great, that she feels like she's never had such pleasure given to her before like that, you've got your answer. And you're doing all the right things. And that's all you really need to know. Again, leave your ego at the bedroom door and just go into that bedroom with the intent that you are going to put her first. You're going to introduce things to her that she's never had done to her before. You're going to ask her, hey, what would you like done to you tonight? What can I do to you? For you. To you and for you. And you're just going to listen. You're going to serve. Laws of the bedroom. Every woman wants her man to know the laws of the bedroom.